no followers, no exposure, no retweets, no sales. That's a problem. If you don't got that stuff, it's going to be hard to grow your business in 2020. All right, you got Corey Neese here, also known as Coach Corey 3 on Twitter, and I am empowering millennial men, motivating millennial men in 2020 to make this year the best year of your life and beyond. Okay, and the way I'm doing that is through Twitter, positivity, and motivation, and consistency. Okay, so it took me a long time to build up this following you see here. It's 34,000 followers. It took me a long time to get to this point where I have all these followers. And if I scroll all the way down, which it would take me like over 5 minutes, there's people on here from 2014, 2015, 2016 that I could reach, that I can message. They might see it, they might not. Some people use Twitter, but they don't tweet. Some people might not tweet, but they still check their Twitter every week or every day. So that's a person you can get in front of. Another person uses Twitter every day. They tweet, they just share stuff. Their Twitter's like an outlet from their blog or their email list, or they're an affiliate, and they use Twitter every day. Other people kind of do a mixture of both, like me. They tweet, they check their timeline, they consume, they're looking at what other people are doing, they're checking the news updates, their favorite sports team, etc. Some people follow a lot of people and have a decent following. Other people only follow a few people and they don't really care. So I'm just sharing this because there's so many different kinds of people that you can connect with on Twitter. And you want to be aware of the different kinds of mindsets that people have on Twitter. So don't worry about losing followers so much. Don't worry about that when you're brand new and you're starting. The fastest way to grow your audience is just to start following more people. It's the quickest guaranteed way to grow your following, is to follow people in similar subjects and interests as you. All right, so if you're in home business, follow people in marketing and home business, all right? Personal development. And realize a lot of the people that, you're worried about unfollowing you possibly, they follow thousands of people. So chances are they might not even be seeing your content if you're not tweeting enough or getting enough exposure for it to kind of stand out. Because Twitter's algorithm, which, by the way, be aware of this, if you click on the right-hand corner, this little star, Twitter will allow you to see the latest tweets or the top tweets first. So the top tweets is the default setting. So I actually have to click latest tweets to show the actual latest tweets. I like that. I want to see the latest tweets of who I'm following in real time, and it'll show you that. So Twitter's algorithm will actually show you tweets that of people that you're not following sometimes, depending on how many other people you're connected with like and retweet that content. So sometimes I'll see a tweet in my timeline that is not from someone that I follow, but because I'm connected to a lot of people that engage with it, Twitter will show you that on your timeline. I hope that kind of makes sense. I'm looking for an example here quickly. If I go back to top tweets, I think it'll do that better. If I go back home, okay, if I click top tweets, but anyway, there will be like a tweet that says so-and-so and 8 other people like this tweet, or your 2 friends and 5 other people retweeted this tweet, and that'll show up in the timeline. And that's a way for you to gain exposure, is you want to get the most engagement on your content as you possibly can, because then you're going to be shown in front of more Twitter accounts, whether they follow you or not. So that happens on Twitter. So you're aware of that. Now, the other thing is you want to be tweeting around the clock. All right, I'm going to show you a few of my clients. These are actually some of my clients that I'm doing my service for. Here's Dr. John Germany. Here's one of his better tweets more recently. He's got up to 32 likes, 11 retweets. A lot of that is from getting help from my exposure. Actually, one right here was my retweet. The rest was his following that I've helped him build for a long time now. All right, so I could go in here with my 5 other accounts and actually retweet that and get that up to 16 and get it more likes and more reach. All right, but that is content that I've made and scheduled for him. All right, here's another one of my clients, Robert Brown out of Toledo. All right, 5 likes, 3 retweets. Another one of my clients, Jaron McNeil. All right, he's gained over 10 followers since working with me. You're seeing some engagement here. All right, and the engagement's always going to kind of vary. So this one's more engagement, 8 likes, 6 retweets. Here's actually a former client of mine, Luke Beller. I used to coach him back in the day. He does all his own stuff now, but before he was Twitter famous, I was working with him and helping him learn the fundamentals of Twitter, putting out content. So you can just see how this would benefit you, because the more exposure you have, the more engagement, the more followers you're going to gain, and the more people you can talk to for your business. All right, so I hope that helps. I hope these tips are helpful for what you're trying to accomplish. Now, if you want to do one of my plans, all right, I'm going to put this link below this video where you can click to continue. I got a 40 tweets a month option. I got a 100 tweets a month option. All right, so I'm looking to help as many millennial men this year, motivated men that have a great message to share. I can help you schedule your content out and save you time. I can do the motivational quotes to keep you inspired. All right, I can even come up with the tweets. If you don't want me to schedule them, I'll still come up with the content and email it over to you. Or if you don't want me to do the content, all right, and you just want more of the retweets, I can do retweets exposure on a monthly basis as well with several of my accounts. Okay, so click the link below if you want help to dominate on Twitter this year. I look forward to seeing you on the inside.